Hello there and welcome back to my channel. We got 3 songs left to go in the Lithuanian national final, and the first one of those is called Rumor by MoonBee. And yeah, let's see what this one's all about. Nice staging layout.
It's obvious you've changed to someone I avoid. And we both know there are so many things left unsaid.
Intriguing opening how to have this monotonous note just being constantly repeated. Pretty decent sound on these guitar strums here. Distortion. Interesting switch up. Can't really say I expected this when you have this stage layout that you do. Pretty nice flow vocal melody wise, I'd say. Nice switch around into the verse here. I like the sound design here. I think it's like constantly keeps itself refreshing so far, which is quite nice. I like these little small guitar playing patterns. Such an unexpected hit to have that kind of gritty sound in the electric guitar leading for the chorus. A nice continuation here as well, where the backing vocals actually join in here. It's all very harmless. I'm not overly intrigued by this section here. It's a bit one note now. Would have needed a bit more variation here, both melodically and probably rhythmically mainly. It's really relying on grouping instrumental segments a lot. Not a lot of variation as the song progresses, you know. It's overstaying its welcome a little bit now. Alright, there's a nice concept in everything that's going on here, I'd say. I think everything sounds good, it's performed well, it just has a solid arrangement throughout as well. Everything's just pretty well done, but nothing about it really screams of a quality that I just really need to listen to over and over again. Unfortunately for this song's case, I'd say that I think the song sounds pretty nice. I like the dynamics and instrumental switch ups throughout. I think these kind of gritty electric guitar that's kind of the focal point in the chorus is actually quite fresh. When it comes in, it's unexpected, and it actually has a nice tone to it that carries some drive through the chorus, which is quite a nice touch, especially how that contrasts with the verses that are more mellow. I think the drumming sounds pretty decent in this song. It's mixed well, has a lot of variation and colorful sounds in the percussion side of things, but it's not really rhythmically they do anything crazy, and not really playing around with fills or breaks and switch ups. It's very kind of once you've heard the drum pattern the first time, you know the drum pattern is going to be the same throughout the song, and that kind of goes for a lot of things in this one. I feel like it's repeating a lot of the earlier sections throughout the song later on. I think the most interesting parts are probably the opening, and the second verse, which I think is a nice continuation of what the chorus has already established. The energy is there, but it's a new section, picks up a little bit of a variation from the first verse, and it actually alters in that case. But once I've heard 1 minute and a half out of this song, I feel like most of the sections coming after that are just kind of repeated. I think the breakdown section at the end is very uninspired. It doesn't really offer anything new in terms of melody or in terms of chord intervals or instrumental. It's just like a more mellowed down version of the sections that have preceded it, that kind of just leaves me a bit with something more to be desired. And then the final chorus is, the same as the second chorus and the first chorus, because the choruses are the same throughout the song. So not really feeling like a progression is being made in that regard. While I think there's like an evolution within the song at the earlier sections of it, the latter parts are just kind of overstaying their welcome because they're not offering something fresh and interesting like the first sections of the song had done. So it just kind of feels like the ideas were all there. They tried to be really creative and playful, and then when they had a core song on their hands, they just kind of got satisfied with that and just pasted it out a little bit there towards the end. And it's like the playfulness kind of died. It's just more. It kind of comes across like there's a chore to actually finish it up. Performance is charming. I like the staging layout. Even though I kind of expected a completely different type of song, that when you first see this like cozy setting with the chairs and the plant and the lamp, um, but it works for this kind of charming type of upbeat, cute little song. Um, but I think that's like a staging layout that could probably be more suited for a more calm and cozy song in that sense. This one is very colorful, and it kind of goes hand in hand with what the staging ends up doing, because at one point I just kind of forget about this small little setting that they have on stage, because all the colors and lights surrounding everything kind of just take it over and drown it out. So um, I think like everything here at the start, everything is very promising, but at the end of it all, I just kind of feel like it wasn't really what I wanted it to be. And regardless of them taking an upbeat approach or not, it's just kind of the songwriting process and the arrangement and the structure, I think, mainly, which are just my flaws with it, or the things that I see are as flaws would be those very things. I think mainly the structure is one of those. And I'm being left a little bit disappointed, even though I think it's charming and cute and it's pretty solid. Like everything's done well. It's just that it's not like a home run for me. But it's fun for what it is. But it's not a song that I will come back to that much, I think. But yeah, that was song number 8 from the selection. Tell me what you think of it in the comments, please. And hope to see you in the next video. 2 songs left to go. And let's see if we're going to end this on a high. Take care of yourselves until next time. Bye bye.